Hi, you guys. Grand Rising. Good morning. It's early. 3:09. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 plus 3 is 3. 3:09, Monday, March the 7th. Got crazy hours. That's how it always is, how it has been. So, I come on when I come on, when I get the call. I'm doing, even though I was supposed to take this weekend off, I got a lot of work accomplished. But I still got some rest, so all is well. Let's see. Of course, it's going to be cats at night, so the ding, you know what that is. Let's do the bell first. Oh, wildly grateful. Yes, we all should be, correct? Yes. All right, so bell, we're going to do, let's see. I might be too close. I don't know. Deep breath in. We're going to hold it for 4, and then we're going to exhale. Let me see if I'm going to, we'll do like we usually do. Here we go. Deep breath in. Hold for 4. Exhale. And you want to kind of get the deepest breath you can get, because throughout the day we just take little baby breaths. So when you're doing an exercise like that, you want to dig down as deep as you can go to expand those lungs fully and have your oxygen and air touch places that it usually doesn't get. Hold it so that area is open and utilized, and then on your exhale, release slowly. Turn this down. It's definitely too loud. This is just instrumentals. You should know who it is. I won't say because I don't want no problems. All right, so we're gonna put the camera down so we can get the cards. Y'all don't pay attention to my mess. When I'm in creative mode, there's things everywhere. Look at it before I decide to go to sleep. So, okay, we got some here, some here. So far. So here, you got to get from in front of that camera, baby. It's going to keep dinging. Okay, I'm going to do this 2 more times. Of course, we know the commercials we can't really control. So just, here we go. Perfect instrumental. It's called God. It's nice, peaceful, and beautiful. As is God. So amazing. Life, the way things unfold. Last time, I think I'm shuffling this one too much. Alright, so let's put that. This is going to be our top. So, sit it right here. And then this one, which was already shuffled, but I'll shuffle it just in case you guys would like me to. Hope all is well. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, well, now Monday morning, but hopefully your weekend was joyous and this one's and filled with love and joy, peace and quiet. Maybe a meal of your choice, one of your favorite television programs or movies or books or whatever floats your boat. You were able to get in a few smiles and laughs and, lighter energy. Okay, we're going to do this one more time. This is half. I'm going to do the other half. We have a nice little deck. Doesn't need to always be super long video. So, oh, I said this was it, didn't I? Sure did. Alright, So we're going to put that down. So you guys see the bottom is like a crisscross on this one. And white card. That's not the ones we're going to read, but that way you'll know that the decks haven't been moved or anything. Okay, so let's get ready. I'm going to do one oracle, one super attractor, and the calendar. See my daddy right there? He's always with me. Just have a little session. Beyonce's daddy came up and, you know, cried my way through that one. But it was a beautiful, beautiful song. Even when my father was living, that was a beautiful song for him and I. Let's get started. Okay. Look at that. Endless healing, peace, love, light, grace, and favor to you. Absolutely. I receive, I accept. Yeah. Wasn't a sad cry, you know, although I do miss my daddy very, 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 very much. It was, you know, memories. Next. Cleanse your temple. It is necessary to ascend. Absolutely. I don't think I have my green drink in here. It's in the kitchen, I believe. But I want to do your green drinks, do salads. My son actually made me some chicken breast the other day. Commercial. Sorry, you guys. That went with my, cut it up in like little chunks so I could put it in a salad. You want to drink a lot of water. More water than you think you need to drink. You know. Fruits and vegetables, live foods. Definitely sea moss if you can get your hands on it. Any type of green, healthy vegetable, fruit, drink. You just want to regenerate right now. Next is, oh, the screen is tight. Get a second opinion. Okay. So if there's something you got an opinion on, or you went to the doctor or anything like that, and whatever it may be, house, car, whatever, you know, things that you might be getting opinion on now, might be getting price gouged, or it might be a little too high. I'm just going to take it off. It's a little too tight. And, oh, look, you guys. I don't even think you can see them. Anyway, get a second opinion on any situation you may be going through right now. Contracts, purchasing anything, any new deals, just anything that you may have gotten an original opinion on and you may not even feel some kind of way about, but you know, may not know everything specifically like you should. Go ahead and get a second opinion. Like I said, having a trained set of eyes that is in that field on your situation is always better than blindly thinking, you know. Okay. Next is pull 6 random cards and read. Okay. So now we have to touch the deck. So the one with the crisscross bottom. I'm going to keep it this way, but I'm not going to look at it. I'm going to pull 3 out of here. 1. This says someone loves your sense of style. Well, that's nice. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. Mary J. It could be the singer. I'm going to put it in names, but it could be Mary Jane. I don't know why I keep looking down. It's random. Thanks, I got to switch. Okay. Here's the third one. Aw, Lean on Me. The song, the movie. That might be what you're saying to someone. I don't know. Or what they're saying to you. Whatever the case may be. It's nice. Okay, so 6. 3 more. Are you still looking? If so, stop. Exactly. No need. You don't have the full revelation of it now. You know, by the time you get it, you'll probably be frustrated and it'll be too late. Next is, oh, that's my song. Molly Music, Fight for You. Yes, where is he? Not him, but that energy. Listen to that song, please. I'll fight for you. I'll fight for you. What do you say? What did he say? It's a beautiful song, especially on your spiritual journey. He's talking. So, okay, so that was what, 4, 5, Chessie. That's the name. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however it applies. I used to have a very good friend of mine named Chessie. And, I don't know. What's up, homie? She was really, really well off. I didn't know when I was a kid. I just wanted to play with my friend. But when I thought about it, when I got a little older, her parents had really, really nice cars, had a really big house. She was so down to earth. She was so genuine. She was so authentic. Moved cities, kind of lost touch, but hey, Jessie, love you, Jessie W. Not gonna say your whole name because you know how people do. Anyway, you need a massage. I definitely do. you may need one as well. This is an advisement to go ahead and get your massage. I have one planned for next week. My son will be going with his father, so I will have plenty of time to just cater to myself, in a different fashion. I was able to do a little this weekend, but when you have a child, you have to make sure that they get up, they're moving, they get out. So I had to go outside with him a few times and get some activity in. But when he's with his father, I kind of can just, moving on. If you have extra food, what does that say? Oh, if you have extra, feed a neighbor or whoever is in need. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, if you have extra, somebody's having issues and may have pride concerns or whatever, you don't have to give it to them in their hands. You don't, because a lot of times people won't accept it that way because it's an ego thing, right? And you can't make people grow at your pace. So if you have a neighbor that you know is that way, put it in a box, wait till they go to work, sit it on the porch, put their name on it, and they don't have to know where it came from. Don't ever mention it. They'll take it in the house and they'll look through it, and you probably will make sure their children eat that night. So if you have anyone, specifically a neighbor, but anyone that you know is in need, help them, please. Times are hard right now for a lot of people, so do what you can, and it definitely comes back to you tenfold. Trust me, I know. Next is oh, and you thought you got away with it. You got to be quicker than that. Ha 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 ha. Oh, and you thought you got away with it? Got to be quicker than that. Ha ha ha. Okay. I don't know. There's some people that continue to do negative things and try to cast dreary into your life and, I don't know, pain, misery. Right now it's all reversals, automatic, so, you're not doing anything but create more karma for yourself. Moving on. Next is, you finally built the strength to leave them out in the cold. Wow. Wow. Okay. You finally built the strength to leave them out in the cold. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes people have to be put in a situation where they can no longer mismanage, mishandle, and disrespect you, no matter how hard it may be. Period. And it looks like a lot of us are doing that, and I'm very proud of you. Keep going. Oh, shoot. Right after that, look, a storm is brewing. Be aware. Finally put them out in the cold. Now there's a storm. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. You can't get what you want, and you might be egocentric, narcissistic. You might be a control freak. That really ticks you off, maybe, I guess. I don't know why. You wouldn't just understand, but whatever. Moving on. Freddie Jackson. What is it? I'm singing another song. Don't you wanna? That's not it. Rock Me Tonight. Uh-oh. I can't even get it in my mind. I'm thinking of the other song. Rock Me Tonight for Old Time's Sake. Freddie Jackson. Okay? Listen to that, please. Next is Quan. It's going to be a name. First, middle, last. Person, place, or thing. family member, co-worker, friend. Shh, baby. I didn't know you know that old song. You know Freddie Jackson song?
Yeah.
Wow.
Moving on.
Comes on the radio.
Yeah,
what station are you listening to? Oldies but goodies? At 8? Okay, shh, let me finish this. Next is Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know you guys think it's weird that my son is up and he's only 8. But like I told you, our schedules are different. So when I sleep, he usually sleeps. When I'm up, he's up. So he's doing his schoolwork. I'm doing my work. And we are just bouncing off each other. Then once we do that and we eat some kind of breakfast and get the house clean, we'll probably lay back down for a little while. Our schedules are just, he's homeschooled. So it's totally different. But Pittsburgh Steelers, that's going to be a sports team. Maybe that's your team, somebody that you know's team. You watch highlights of a game. I'm not sure, but that's coming up. Next is your brother or sister's ex slept with your ex. They were always trashy. You saw it instantly. Yeah. Wow, your brother's or sister's ex slept with your ex. They were always trashy. You saw it instantly. Yeah, if this applies to your situation, you know. Everything doesn't apply to everyone. You know, it's different for different people. Some things that I think applies to me, I've had people respond and tell me their situation and it was definitely for them. You know, we can pick little bits and pieces and apply it to our stories, but sometimes it kind of has nothing to do with us. So, I don't know. Might apply, it might not. I don't know. Just be advised if you were leery that a brother or sister slept with an ex. No, a brother or sister's mate slept with an ex of yours. It's true. And they're trashy. And you know it. Next is Shawnee. That's a name. First, middle, last. Person, place, or thing. All right. Status quo. Don't get caught up in it. That's like roboting life. You know, you go with the flow of what everybody else is doing. I like to be a disruptor and do things a little differently, but status quo is coming up, so hopefully a lot of us aren't marching with the status quo unless we're spooked set by the door for a particular reason. Other than that, you want to be shaking things up and doing things differently. Next is, oh wow, crown chakra. It's the connection to the divine. So right now is probably a great time to meditate with the crown chakra, especially if it's coming up. Divine might have some specific downloads, messages, guidance, or information that you need. I would, as soon as you click off this video or click off of it now, because you can come back to me. But your connection to the divine is priceless. You can put in a 5-minute meditation, crown chakra specifically. You can put crown chakra connection to the divine meditation. If you want to do all that, or you can just put crown chakra meditation and find your quiet space and get the information necessary. Next is get some solar powered lights, radio, generator, batteries, and self-starting matches. I got the matches, I got the batteries, I got the lights, I got the radio. I don't have a solar powered generator. They are available, but they're kind of pricey. So, you know, standard ones should work okay, hopefully. Solar powered ones are a little, everything's much more expensive right now. If you didn't buy 6 months to a year ago, I mean, even the food in the grocery store. I went to get some hamburger. My son wanted some tacos. They don't have turkey burger readily where I'm out here. They definitely don't have the chicken ground up here. So I went to get hamburger, and it was up to like $26. It went from like $10 to $12 for the big pack to like $26. It's crazy. Prices are really going up. Please stock up on dry foods, canned foods, bottled water, non-perishable items. Right now, I don't know what's going on with the grocery stores and the food prices. And, you know, I know during war, things do increase, but that's drastic. Gas is up like $2. Food is up like double. So just kind of stay prepared. So you don't have to, what is it, stay ready so you don't have to get ready? Yeah. Next is, the next widely celebrated season will bring you many surprises, whether you celebrate or not. So whatever the next celebrated season is that comes up, let me see, what month is this? This is, okay, that's too loud. This is March. Let me see. I'll just get a calendar right quick and see. Next celebrated holiday coming up. Oh, this says celebrated season. Well, let's see what the next holiday is. Memorial Day. May 30th is the holiday. Spring, right? Spring is March. Yeah, it's spring. So the next one would be summer, June. Okay, so the next widely celebrated season. We're in spring right now until June 20th. And then it goes to summer. So either here in spring or summer. I don't know why that was so difficult. I was just trying to look at the dates, but okay. But I turned it down. Next card is the push and pull of it all is exhausting. I'm out. Yeah, that probably goes with you finally built the strength to leave them in the cold. And finding out your siblings' ex slept with your ex. You know, so just got tired of it. Let go. You know, move on. Shouldn't be such a hard battle to make a decision with the heart unless it's blocked off like mine was for a very, 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 very long time and I didn't even know it. But, you know, no judgment. Next is more sports. Chicago Cubs. That's baseball. So we got football and baseball on the table. Next song is Listen. Sung that one too. Beyonce. Listen. Mm-hmm. Next, someone is trying to hide a self-inflicted heartbreak. Their ego is bruised. Having them drop the ego is the advice. Yeah. Someone's trying to hide a self-inflicted heartbreak. So somebody was probably playing and thought you were slow or green or a pushover or whatever the case may be, and they got caught in their web of their own mess. Now they're hurt and they don't want to admit it. You know, it happens to all of us. It's not something that is that big of a deal. But if it's that important to you, you make sure you have that specific conversation with that particular person, or you'll never know. You never have the conversation you always wanted to. You'll never get the answers that you always wanted. Excuse me. Next is shh. Keep it to yourself. Simply observe. Oh yes. Speak less, listen more. I've been in observation mode for some time now. It is extremely enlightening. Character building. It allows you to learn so much more when you aren't waiting to answer or not actively listening, but genuinely listening for a lesson. Whole different. Moving on. Take off your socks and shoes and put your feet in the grass, sand, or ocean. Oh yeah. I actually had my socks and shoes off today for a moment outside with my son. He's riding his scooter. He hurt himself a little bit though, so I'm nursing him. But we had a great time. It's outside on our scooters. The wind was just amazing. I washed my hair, so I let it air dry. It was just perfect day. Like actually, the whole weekend has been beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm easy to please. Nice weather, nice little drink, and a cute little salad. I'm good. And some music, and a book. Definitely a book. Or a magazine, just something to read and flip through, you know. Next is multiple males are jealous of headstrong or alpha females. Oh wow. So there's a lot of males that are jealous of headstrong or alpha females. Okay. I mean, I've heard that before. Doesn't really make sense. to me, it would seem that they would be a great team player. You know, they go as hard as you, they're as driven as you, they're as intelligent as you. Maybe not as strong as you, because naturally men are stronger than women, period, in most situations. Not all. I saw somebody lifting weights I don't know if that was Instagram or TikTok or what, but she was official. Melanated girl. She had them weights, and she, I think you have to go to like different benchmarks. I think she stopped at like 4 or whatever it is, but she was. Anyway, next is, that's the one we just said. Multiple males are not interested in strong. Ooh, look at that boost in energy. And somebody called me this earlier today. They was like, you're not a team player. You act like Kobe. I was like, oh, well, Kobe loved his wife, and he stood up to his family for her, and he made sure she was taken very good care of. They had beautiful children. His family issues and his wife never became a distraction in his marriage. He stood his ground. He made her happy. Yes, they had inconsistencies, but he didn't leave the home. You understand what I'm saying? He was young. He got caught cheating, which he was probably set up, but that's neither here nor there. Then he got caught cheating again, and she decided to take him back. That's her choice. At that point, you have, 2, 3 children, a lot invested in love, of course, because that's what drew them together. But Kobe's the man. I'll take it. Kobe Bryant. Love and light, King. Highest salute. Next is... Do you see this? Do you see it? Let me cheat in peace. Now, is it these people that don't like when we discuss what they're doing to us? Or is it this person